Alright, looking at a hand with 4 lands. One of them happens, or one of the cards happens to be a Kolaghan's Command, so that's gas. Thought Scour gives me some draw, Fatal Push, some removal. I think that it's keepable, though the 4 lands is a little concerning. That's quite a bit too high for what I typically like with this deck. I want upwards of 3 tops, but I think it's doable. If this is Grixis Death Shadow, no, it's a Delver deck. Oh my gosh. This is the second Delver deck I've played in a row, which is completely insane, knowing that I haven't seen Delver in months, but we'll go with that. We're going to grab a Swamp. Yeah, we're going to grab a Swamp, and we're just going to destroy this bastard before it's too late. Oh, another one. I've got plentiful lands, so I'm not too concerned about the Delver situation. So now here's where that Swamp drawing comes back to bite me in the ass, because I want to have access to Spell Snare and Delver, but you can't have everything, can you? So we're gonna go and play the island. Let's Thought Scour ourselves. Snapcaster and pass the turn. If everything goes as planned here, we will get him to tap out for some crazy reason, and we'll be able to Kolaghan's Command his Delver and get our Young Pyromancer back. That's very unlikely, but that would be just like Magical Christmas Land in this case. Okay, just 1 damage. Sometimes your Delver doesn't flip. So this might just be blue-red Delver. Okay, now even more important is killing that. So let's get a... he's got 1 mana untapped. It's almost surely some kind of counter spell. Steam Vents, yes. We're going to have to just bolt this Pyromancer. Vapor Snag. Alright. Interesting. And we'll play our own Delver. No Flippy. Serum Visions. Okay. I'm not gonna block. Are you kidding me? You paid 2 for that. Better turn off my... Okay. Gross. Okay. Yeah, so my mana sequencing is really hurting me here. Let's put out the Polluted Delta. This is tough. I think I want to kill one of these dudes with a bolt. Ideally, I'd want to Kolaghan's Command them, but I don't think that it's in the cards. This 1 mana untapped here means that he's got some shenanigans for me. I think I want to play Snapcaster Mage, bolt on Insectile Aberration or Young Pyromancer, probably Young Pyromancer. 2 cards in his hand. This is concerning. I think I just pass for right now. Or do I? That deck plays Disrupting Shoals, I believe. Well, let's try this. Oh, he's just F6ing it right now. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of this. And let's grab an island and play another Delver. He's not gonna block. Oh, but he might block with the token, so we're not gonna do that. Another one. Jeez, he's drawn 3 Delvers this game. I'll take it. Puts me in Bolt, Snap, Bolt range. Hey, alright. And I think that we're gonna try to trigger whatever crazy thing he's trying to do with his Pyromancer. I think I want to 2 damage him and make him discard because I really don't need another creature right now. And that way I'll know if I can attack with my Snapcaster or not. Got Spell Snare for his Snapcaster. And Vapor Snag. Well, I've got Spell Snare for his Pyromancer in that case. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, we'll get in there for 6 then. Let's just hope that he doesn't flip his Delver. Though that deck is more prone to doing so than mine is. Okay, Serum Visions, alright. Oh, and he did Serum Visions, I think, didn't he? Maybe not, I don't know. Might have still been under that scry. Alright, I just gotta find a way to survive 2 more turns. Whoa, what in the heck is that? It's cost 1 less for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. Oh my god. Yeah, you got it. Jesus. This is the blue-red Gurmag Angler, I suppose. That is crazy. Well, we can at least get his Pyromancer. Oh, Electrolyze out of his hand. How do you get the Pyromancer in it? Okay. I'm confused. Oh, he discarded that. I see. Okay. Interesting. I'm at 5. I can only attack with 1 Insectile Aberration because the other one's going to need to block. I can attack for 3, and that basically puts me in a position where I'm going to need to draw a Snapcaster or a Lightning Bolt next turn. Well, that's why we play this deck, isn't it? Let's go with that. Or he's smart and he doesn't attack with the Insectile Aberration at all. Or he's confused. Okay, those are all the possible scenarios. I think he's going to have to attack with everything because if he doesn't, yeah, okay. If he doesn't, then I have 2 insects to block. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We've got to block here, we've got to block here, and then we've got to take 2. Right, is there any other way to do that? I suppose I could do this, right? 3, 4. And then I go to 1. Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything that I don't know about. No, he's just 6'5". 3, 4, I'm at 1. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to save that Thought Scour until we get a bolt or something pointed at our face. Hey, we won. Okay. I was like, is that too good to be true? No, I guess not. Cryptic Serpent seems pretty cool, though. Almost like a weird Bedlam Reveler. Alright. Mono Blue. Magma Spray. Doesn't seem half bad. It's definitely better than Murderous Cut. Though Cryptic Serpent doesn't die to much other than Murderous Cut and Terminate in this matchup. Kolaghan's command is a little tough. As we saw, he's got a lot of outs to that. I think I need to like be really careful of these or just cut them entirely. And I think I'm hedging towards cut them entirely. Staticaster needs to come in. I think on the draw, my Pyromancers are not as good as his. It's possible that I need to just get rid of those guys. Dispel is definitely good. Liliana the Last Hope seems great. Let's cut one Pyromancer. Fatal Push. Do we want Anger of the Gods? Engineered Explosives. I think we want Engineered Explosives for the tokens. Oh, it's tough. Spell Pierce, Serum Visions. Let's give this a shot. I don't know. I think that maybe this is not where I want to be. Though in some cases it might be exactly what I need. Alright, we'll keep that in. And then we're going to take out one of the Fatal Pushes. No, we'll cut the Inquisition. We're going to cut the discard spells on the draw. And then we'll put one Kolaghan's command back in there. Okay, how are we looking? I didn't see any Snapcasters. I'm sure he's got them, though. Nihil Spellbomb can go in. Okay, we'll give that a shot. I wish I could be more definitive with my sideboarding, but it really is difficult to do when you don't know what you're up against. Even when I do know what I'm up against, I can't exactly tell you definitively what I need. This is a great hand. I do have all three colors. I've got Delver, I've got Removal. We're going to keep that. The only thing that's missing, it would be nice to have like a Thought Scour to charge up this Delve spell, but we'll make it work. Okay, now the question is Delver or Removal, and I think that we go Removal. Now if he goes Pyromancer, thinking that I use my removal, I have more. All the while, we're making our graveyard larger for our friend Gurmag Angler. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Oh, do I snap bolt or snap push one of them? I think I do. Okay, there we go. And it flipped. Oh, he's got Vapor Snag. Alright, great. Vapor Snake's pretty good against Tasigur. Magma Spray's pretty good against Delver. Well, let's attack first. And we'll do the whole Delver play that everyone's been doing these days. And then we can hold for Magma Spray as well. Oh, I see what's happening. Back at you, friend. That was a pretty good Electrolyze. I'll have to give him that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a lot of cards in our graveyard. Does have a Vapor Snag for my dude still, so I may just want to pay the full 3 plus the Delve. I want to minimize the effectiveness of that bounce. Though a Mana Link would hurt too. Either way, gotta cast him sometime. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And maybe I should have left another mana uninvolved in that so I could play a Delver. I think I did that right because now I can still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still play the Tasigur potentially next turn with another card, with another land or another card in my graveyard. This game is going awfully fast. Okay, so there's my other card in the graveyard. Serum Visions. There's yet another card in the graveyard, so we can Serum Visions. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good, but now we're gonna run into some problems. So we can do oh shit, and we gotta Terminate too. Let's do Leak, Snap, and then we're gonna try to Terminate this Pyromancer right now. He's got 1 card left in hand. There we go. Got it. Okay, so we do have the flip spell for the Delver on top, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got plenty to do here with this Tasigur. So let's play the Tasigur. Which do we want the most in this graveyard? Probably we need to keep that Terminate around. Don't have the mana for it though. I think we do either way. And Delver. That's a pretty assertive play, I think. Versus a 1/1 token. How do you like them apples? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, fine. Well timed. Apparently he's experienced in this whole Delver flipping thing. Alright, we're going to get in there for 4. Or get chumped for 4 at least. Alright, Mana Link is experiencing some diminishing returns here as we have... Well, we haven't played any yet, so diminishing returns maybe is not the right word, but late game uselessness as he has 5 lands in play, and a lot of his spells cost 1 and 2 mana. Ooh, he's gonna shock, or he's gonna hurt himself. So now that puts him in Tasigur Bolt range, rather than just 2 attacks from Tasigur range. And there's the Bolt. So we'll do the Tasigur attack first, see if we can get in there with that. And I don't see why we don't just try this. Whoops. Yeah, all right. Well, there you go. Not a typical matchup, but like I said, that was the second Delver deck I played in a row. The previous one I lost to. This I think that the deck is going to see a little bit of a resurgence, given that it did place recently in the Star City Games event. I think people had kind of bought into Death Shadow recently and thought that that was the Grixis deck du jour, but Delver certainly is a playable deck, and it's certainly a competitive deck, and I don't see any reason why it's not one of the solidly tier 2 decks in the format, and is a competitor. So keep it in mind, give it a shot if you're interested, and have fun with it. So thanks for watching.